feeling today? All right, that's good, but for another time, I want everybody to make some noise, and this time it's for cannabis. So everybody together, make some noise for cannabis. And so for the last 9 years, I've been doing Sapo Sesh. And Sapo Sesh is something that was about, we shared together in what we were medicating with, and we brought out some of the local talent that was truly in the culture already, that was there with us, that was smoking what we were smoking, eating what we were eating, hanging out in the places we were hanging out. And a lot of those things have evolved into successful careers. Artists that we were proud to bring to Sapo Sesh are now moved on beyond those shows to larger stages, festivals, and including other people that have brought food to these things, who have made bigger runs at restaurants or different festivals of that thing. But ultimately, it's just like what we're doing here. It's about bringing the community together through art, through food, through music, and through giveaways. Because today, so many of these people today, all these caregivers, we keep saying people, we keep talking about cannabis, but we're not talking about is the number of caregivers that we're losing. And the platform that we've built, the foundation of what so many of us have built from, is thanks to the medical marijuana program. So I want to say again that certification is more important than anything, because it protects us for access through the definition of a patient's access, allowability to be deemed as any means necessary.
I can't hear you, what?
So any means necessary is what it's safe access for a patient to access from a caregiver. And a caregiver has the right to be reimbursed within reason. So those two things give us two really incredible black and white terms that are very rare in this day and age in law specifically. And it's because it was a voter initiative bill. If you're not educated on that term, get hip to it. It's happened less than 2 or 3 times here, less than 8 times in the nation. Voter initiative bills have no piggybacking or alterations to the big guys, to the, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just get your med card, it's protect the program that we have the right to have access by any means necessary. You guys want to have access to marijuana by any means necessary? And do you think that it's necessary to access it from a dispensary?
No.
I don't think it's necessary. I think that it's necessary that we have the right to go ahead and grow our plants and see how well we do at that. In cases like this with caregivers who supplied an entire state during a 2-year shutdown, where the only access to marijuana through those licensed facilities was the supply from legal caregivers in the state of Michigan who were part of a legal enacted emergency intake that allowed them to supply all that marijuana, that in turn allowed those people to apply for a corporate license that took away our ability to intake marijuana. And people like Rick Thompson fought to make sure we would have a shelf space, and he's not here, and we don't have a shelf space. So it's important that you not just listen to these artists, you get out, you do the things that you're doing today. I'm not going to tear up. I'm going to turn you guys on to some free giveaways off the stage. I'm going to put on some really good music that I enjoy, and I'm going to give you guys what I consider to be a Sapo Sesh right here. Thank you, Gems and Genetics. Thank you, Cultivators Cup. Thank you to all the competitors. Thank you to all the sponsors, the caregivers, the patients, the certification clinics, the weedsters, everybody that makes this thing go round.
I'm just working with what I got.
That's what it is. It takes all of us to make this go around. So no matter how incredible each one of us are, together we will always be capable of even more greatness. And no matter how you choose to do it, whether it's a joint, a bong, a bowl, a blunt, a backwood, a dab, a medical, maybe it's just a topical, rub it on, that's okay with me, and it should be all right with everybody else.
It's Clio Cultivation's birthday. What do you know? And how old is Clio Cultivation today, young man?
14.
Yeah, that's right. 14. Wow, that's cool. A lot of people can't believe that, but we really did. We started this store together. What year was that, man?
2010.
Yep, that's it. 2010. You guys remember that little store down the street? Boy, was that cool. I just kept buying more grow supplies and buying more grow supplies, and we couldn't even fit ourselves in the stores. Like, we squeeze ourselves in there every day. And, all the caregivers were coming by smoking that place out. So we had to get out of there. So this place fits us a lot better, doesn't it? This is nice to have a business, an event. What about Energy Freedom Solar, guys? You notice all these lights and all this fans and this sound, everything came from those solar panels over there today, guys. So if you get sick of paying your power bill, you call Damaris and I, and we'll help you anytime. We're dedicated for the rest of our life. Why do you think we started the solar business? It's for the growers. It's for you guys.